right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your name. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the disco jam.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Here's Smith on the return. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Luke Martin making that play.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 3 now. They give it to him again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yellow.
Back to the well again. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, 15.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Rashid Rice.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. That's a line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have another first and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only got back to the line of scrimmage with that dive. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the 49ers force the turnover on the first series of this game. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 31. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
There is not a route you throw as a quarterback where timing is more important than that outcut. If you are a millisecond late in this game, with the speed of these players, that ball is far and wide.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Up.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down and 1.
Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is a 48-yard look for him. Charging down the middle, and they block it! Now they can move with it, scooped inside the 40.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Some on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Right side by Royals. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing again, Mahomes. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Sunday.
Another throw for Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, 57. Yellow. Attack.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Santa Clara coming up. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They've got a man in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing is Mahomes. We've got a screen to the running back. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gorindo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Gets his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. Looking to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. First carry here for Jordan James. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
Purdy on third and 1. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41. There's a give inside to James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. From the gun is Purdy. intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. He finds some space again, and he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They strike for 23 yards, and it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Yellow.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Yellow. I've got blue, lady. 50, yellow. 15.
From the red zone now. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Fight on these two.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
49ers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Garindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Garindo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So it's second down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Purdy now on second and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Yellow.
Running back sent in motion left. They'll run it from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 21 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Rice, the motion man right. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Setting up the screen. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one doesn't go far. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Second down now, 7 to go. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. And that's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line to gain.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
First down throw by Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers jumps a little lead off before the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Has it downfield, working the left. Gets it to the 15, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Gorindo to return it. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Play action now. Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
At their own 30-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kansas City.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Attack! Watch the bullet! Watch the whip!
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And the advantage now sits at 24. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Purdy on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Has some daylight through the 40. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Getting timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Jalen Watson. The 40. At the 20. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. The window to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
'49ers to the line, first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground. line with McCaffrey. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Jalen Watson. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Attack, attack!
From the 24. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He brings it in. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. There's a line, right?
Blown back, it's the handoff. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Hero 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Window to return it. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Isaac Correndo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Liking 18. Ready.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
He was brought down by
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Roll. Come on. Set. Hawk, set. Ready.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Check go.
Running with James. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk at 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Now run, James. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Go.
First throw for the backup now. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
You could see that screen develop as the lineman pull right out in front. Sets up a nice gain. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
2nd and 1.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They run. It's James. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, pressure off left, and it's blocked! And he's drugged down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back. It is a pick-6 and a KC touchdown. That pick-6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. And he might back out there. You better flush it fast.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Window to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing here, Jones. Left side secured by Ayuk. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
65. 49ers 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff 14 to City.
Gorindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Isaac Gorindo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. And on now with James. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 28. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First down throw by Jones. Teams back it goes, Jordan James. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 11. Dumps it off to his running back. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Yellow. 50. Let's go, Blue.
Give now to the running back. Has a lane inside the 35. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
At the 22-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
A another carry for it. A second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They give it to him again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Gorindo to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Come on, set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. That back remains hungry. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
19 tight. Here we go. Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. He was lurking Jordan Watkins' way. So they're left facing third and long.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
There's a give inside to James. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on fourth down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
Let's go. Trap 60. Ready?
From the red zone now. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Ready? Hiking 18. 60 Bobcat.
Second and 10 now. Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go!
McCaffrey on third down. And he gets him 5, but still lays short of that line of gains. Here comes fourth down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they are sent off the field. He had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.